Pastor Jeff here, and today I want to share with you a verse that I learned a long time ago that has become very handy during these quarantine times in this week's installment of Wednesday Encouragement. The weather is nice, and once again I'm standing beside the Hudson River, and today it is calm. It's very peaceful sitting out here and looking at the river and listening to the birds. The last time I was out here, it was choppy and wavy, and the river oftentimes is somewhat like our minds. Sometimes the things that we're processing in our minds are not healthy and not good, and then other times there's peace. There's a verse in Scripture that has been very helpful for me in this regard, and it comes from 2 Timothy chapter 1, and it's verse 7. It says, God did not give us a spirit of fear, but of power, of love, and of self-discipline. In a lot of translations, it says timidity instead of fear. The original word that is used here is only used here in Scripture, nowhere else. It's not the typical word that is used for fear in Scripture. The concept of this word is a lack of action or something holding you back from acting, from moving forward, from accomplishing. What I love about this verse is that Paul says to Timothy, that's not how God created you. That's not the spirit he gave you, one that holds you back from action. The spirit he gave you comes with power, comes with love, and comes with a soundness of mind. With the chaos and fear in this world where news one day seems to imply we need to act this way, and news the next day seems to imply that we need to act this way, and we end up oftentimes not acting at all. I think it's helpful to understand that we have a God who has given us His Spirit and called us to action. The enemy of our soul does not want us to have a soundness of mind. He wants us to live in fear. He wants us to be controlled by fear. So when we feel that way, maybe you feel that way right now, we have the power to tell the enemy of our soul, you don't get to say those things to my mind. Right before this verse, in verse 6, it says to allow God to fan into flame the gift that was given you, or the gifts that was given you. So when we pair these two verses together, it is saying don't allow the enemy to stop you from using the gifts that God has given you, because those gifts are helpful for you and those around you. So today, don't allow the enemy of your soul to control you or keep you from acting, but understand that you have been given power and love and a soundness of mind. Go in peace.